Just start with hi guys, it's Waffles here. I'm pretty sure that will.
Hi guys, it's Dream. Right.
That's a good way to fucking start a video, hey.
So I've decided to do this video. Gonna fucking let me speak. I decided to do this video because today, as we're recording this, I was gonna say no or no, but it's the 6th. Probably not when it's uploaded because I'll be shattered tonight. It's been 10 years since I started doing YouTube, so I thought, why not just do a wee fun video? Back with the boys, they've been there for 10 years.
Aye, right where it started. Right where it started.
Right. I know, man. Mental,
so we're going in order basically from when I started up until now with different topics and stuff like that. Just like basically a wee podcast. So the first...
Who would have known?
I know. 3 white guys doing a podcast. It's just comment, that's point into it. First point is just why I started YouTube. And I done that literally just for used to, but like for folk in school. I just thought, why not just do like a wee video? So I think my first one was like wee tutorials in GTA and stuff like that. And
I was
stunt montages.
I was gonna say my stunt montages. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
My big brother still asks me when they're coming back. GTA 6, mate. That's when they're coming back.
Fucking old spin.
That's basically it. That's the first topic done. That's how I started. Just
you'll be doing backflips as Lucia in GTA 6 on your mountain bike.
Aye, backflips onto Jason.
I know, he'll be coming back to retirement. This is how you get this car in GTA 6. Cunt's gonna come back with a beard and everything.
Oh, I remember I done, it was RaginRizkayy, and it was like a month after the map came out, and I done a tutorial on how to open up the pack-a-punch. A month later, I look back at it, I'm like, why was the point in that? It's like the easiest pack-a-punch to open as well.
Literally.
The video
was he walked it.
Probably like a flat football.
I know. Oh,
we needed that Noah J fireball tutorial. That's what we needed. We need that from you instead of the pack-a-punch tutorial.
We just need something for you, right? Come back.
I know. It's been a year.
Yeah, come back.
A year since my last one was Outlast Trials. It's a year ago. That was March, I'm sure. Anyway, next one is our next topic.
How long ago we played that game? What was that?
Well, this kind of goes into it quite nicely. How gaming was when I started, and this will lead on later on as a topic, and basically how gaming is now. But we'll talk about when I started. So, games/consoles or anything else, accessories or something, whatever. And when I started in 2015, that GTA had been out for just over a year when I started, and now it's what, 11 years.
Yeah, coming up.
Mental.
I know. Fuck me, man. Basically half your life. Well, more than half your life.
Aye. So, like, right. What other? So, console-wise, Xbox One had just released not long ago. Obviously, PS4 as well. What other games were there? What came out in like 2014? I know the re-releases of GTA came out for Xbox One and PS4. In fact, I need to go. I should have done my research before this, actually.
I know.
Try to think of what Call of Duty was out. What did you say?
You're going to see this, by the way, but I'll cut this out. Or I'll cut out the video.
2015, yeah.
Yeah.
So
2015.
We had Black Ops 3 in 2015 as well.
So we did. One of my favourite CODs.
Yeah,
had Fallout 4, Bloodborne. I'm trying to just big games. Batman. What?
The Witcher 3 released, hey?
Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, Witcher 3. Rocket League.
Uncharted.
Nathan Drake Collection.
2015.
You had Life is Strange.
Wow.
What other big games?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Battlefield Hardline.
Lego Dimensions. That game.
Right. Rocket League. Lewis.
I know. The same.
10 years old, hey?
I know. Some of like the games that still hold up today, like Rocket League.
Minecraft Story Mode, aye.
Yeah, Minecraft Story Mode came out then.
I'll come back. Oh, right on Discord.
Wow.
Aye, so the consoles. So it's weird to think. Just 2 years before. When did the consoles come out? 2013 or 14?
2013 it was, because I remember the day one edition. I had the controller with the wee engraving on it saying that it was 2013.
Meant to think only like, what that be? 3 years before I started, the newest consoles. 3 years before I started, the newest console was Xbox 360.
Yeah, I know. Back in the day when you used to plug your wireless dongle in.
Oh, on the 360, man.
Yeah. That was the days.
Maybe
That was the
school,
days.
your mum's like, I'm taking your Xbox Live away for you. Takes that away.
I know.
No.
Oh, do you remember Microsoft points?
Yeah.
I still love them.
Gone are the
What
days
currency?
where you used to ravage through your game box. You used to hope that you could
You
find
used
a
to find them.
48-day trial and Microsoft points and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, do you remember? Speaking of Microsoft
Your
points,
fucking avatar up.
do you remember? On like, I had it a lot in Modern Warfare 2. It was always like message to all friends, join this lobby or something for like 800 Microsoft points.
Yeah.
I never fell for it, but
I never got
Yeah.
any messages.
I never got the points. But my pants were down.
Fucking message.
Anything for them Microsoft points back in the day. Come on, them DLCs weren't cheap. Well, compared to what we've got now, anyway.
They are now.
Yeah, compared to what we've got now, anyway, I'd take them DLCs.
Well, no the DLCs, because DLCs are on COD anyway, they're free.
Right, now they're free, but then again, you're spending fucking 60 odd quid for the game. Then about probably 30 odd quid in skins.
Yeah, and then they're not to mention about their pay to win passes and stuff like that just now for weapons and stuff. So yeah. I
heard something about, I think it was the next COD is looking to, it's only a rumour, but apparently an insider said that the newest COD will have certain features or modes behind paywalls.
Oh,
See what they done with, was it Modern Warfare 2019 done it?
You can buy now.
Aye. That's stupid.
And then obviously you had to pay to get into the Squid Game event and stuff like that in Black Ops 6 as well, so yeah, it's kind of, I don't really know what or how they've got to there, but yeah, a bit pear-shaped.
Oh, isn't it?
Strange. Next topic is, Declan actually came up with this one. Fondest gaming memory.
Oh.
And this is individually, because the next one's basically like together, but individually.
Returning, for me anyway, returning to Black Ops 3 years later when we recorded that video. That was brilliant.
Me and you?
Yeah. That was probably, in my opinion, the best memory, because it was just like we had such a kind of horrible year of zombies from Cold War, and then to go back and kind of refresh our memory on a game that me and you grew up on quite fondly. No, that was definitely the best memory in my opinion.
I'll let you go next, Declan, because I can't think of one now.
Oh, you fucking throw it on me then, you did.
I thought you.
I don't know, man. Just like GTA 5 when it was in its prime, like coming back, or like coming like in from like school, and just knowing I'm gonna fucking sit on this game. Xbox 360
Oh, that's giving me a good
coming
point,
back, and just sitting playing it every single day. I think probably that's the happiest. I think a lot of us have been in that time, like secondary, like first year to like third year.
See, I didn't want to say Grand Theft Auto because I'm pretty sure I've only appeared in like maybe one video with you, so I was more the Call of Duty side of it. But I definitely agree with Declan. The Grand Theft Auto days, coming in from school, and you know, simpler times. You didn't really have much else to do other than your homework back then.
That's a good point, actually. You actually were just the COD side and Declan was the GTA side.
Yeah,
Just
I
split
was.
in half.
That's why I can't wait for GTA 6.
My memory was basically the same as Declan's. Like, I remember like no long after GTA first came out, like, kind of 2014-ish. Like nowadays you get a DLC in GTA, is it twice a year? Like once in the summer, once at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You like end of 2013, start of 2014. I think the full of 2014 actually. You got a DLC every month. Obviously it wasn't as big, but every month you got a DLC. And I remember just coming back from school, being, oh, it's DLC day, and you'd go and just that's you for like the week.
Yeah, that was. It was brilliant.
I love GTA. But it's a shame it's
Nowadays, man, you have to wait fucking 5 years for an update.
I know. On everything, any game.
Yeah.
Well, you fucking COD that does it twice a year, well, twice a season.
And then you've got me for COD right now. Every single time, for some strange reason, I don't know if it's just a PC problem, but every time I go to load up Black Ops 6, it says I have an update for the game that is the full file size of the game.
Oh. Yeah, I think that jumped me.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
Taylor was like, fucking download Fortnite. I'm like, fuck me, man. Alright, I guess I'll download it for like the 15th time and then delete it again. But and then there was an update. It was like 70 gig. I'm like, fuck me, man. This is more than the game. What, an update for a like bigger than the game? What am I doing? Loading an fucking game? What is it?
It feels like it at these points, man. It does. It's starting to kind of feel like it. Like with some of the updates, they're getting crazy.
I know nowadays, right? Like the game is, the graphics are unreal and it's got a lot more features than that. But see the difference in file size between like Black Ops 6 and Modern Warfare 2, for example, is mental. How much is Black Ops 6? But 150, 200 gig or something?
If you actually have to download campaign, Warzone, multiplayer and zombies, you're 352 gig.
352 gig. Do you know how much that's for Modern Warfare 2?
Massive, man. You can have like a terabyte on that push.
So would you Spec Ops campaign multiplayer?
Yeah.
8 gig.
I know.
8 gig. And I know the graphics aren't as good and there's no that many or no as much features, but that's mental. The file size. Yeah,
it's just it's getting way too much now. It's just getting way too much. Like we heard about it back in the day with Call of Duty being the console killer, but we didn't know to what extent it was actually going to do it. Like for example, if you're on a Series S right now, what other games are you meant to have other than just COD?
I think that's one of the reasons they make it so big.
Everything else is in my fucking 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah, I actually think you might be onto. I think you might be onto something with that, Lewis. Like definitely in terms of like if they know if they overcram their file size to the highest extent, make it insane for downloads, you can't then fit anything else on these smaller consoles, so you're forced to play it all day every day.
I know, just be like me, just don't play COD.
Oh well.
I can't stand it.
I'm one of them fans that claims they hate it one week and then sadly goes back to it the next. Just Call of Duty for you, isn't it? It's just what happens.
I don't know, this might be controversial. I don't know. Declan might feel the same, but I don't think you will. I genuinely would put Black Ops 6, in my opinion, the worst Call of Duty ever.
It's up there. It's up there. The only reason to why I'm honestly playing Black Ops 6 right here, right now, is because Verdansk's back and you kind of need to level up weapons. It's the only reason why I'm bothering with it.
Even then, you're fucking sitting playing zombies to sit and level up. You're not going to multiplayer. Like, fuck.
Oh, the multiplayer's horrible. It's oh.
Fucking.
And then let's not even get started with our campaign.
Call of Duty, and you've got a fucking unicorn. Like, make it make sense. Realistic. Okay.
I know.
We're returning back to an immersive boots on the ground shooter that's meant to deliver realism, but you can pull bongs out of guns and you can smoke farts out of unicorns' bums and stuff. It's some weird stuff.
Cold War was more realistic with zombies. See the mimics? I swear I've seen one down Kelly.
Look, mimics a pigeon.
Are we into Greg's for a steak bake and a sausage roll?
Yeah. You're like, holy fuck, mate. How did you get the game?
Right, next topic. His best game played together.
Best game played together as a trio. Oh.
To be fair, you never really played it much. Because I don't know if you had a PS4 at the time, you didn't have an Xbox, but me and Keegan used to sweat Black Ops 3. Like, when it came out, we sweated it.
Yeah,
we've all played GTA back in the day as well.
2017 is when I went to PlayStation.
If I was to put it in top 3, and I would say just at the time period that it came out anyway, it got quite stale pretty quickly, just in my opinion. But loved Trials when it first came out.
It was good when it came out.
It was brilliant. Black Ops 3 is probably top 2 for me and you, Lewis, just in terms of how much we rinsed it. And then it's got to be GTA after that. It's got to be.
I put GTA 1 just for longevity. I know they're milking it, but
at least top 3, at least. But then we're talking about like Skate 3 as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Skate 3 as well. We did actually put a lot of hours into that. Forgot
I'm
about
just
that.
thinking,
Just how well-
that seems a lot more recent. Well, because it is a lot more recent, but it's still been like 2 years since we last played it. Remember we used to always play Monopoly Go?
Yeah, we did. We
We've
did.
not played that in ages.
We did that actually. That was Rage
That
Central for me.
Boost our friendship.
That was actually.
No.
It's actually scary how I was a COD addict for years and probably didn't really break much, but Monopoly caused me to put a hole in my desk. Like that just shows you the levels that we were playing. That was breaking friendships at point.
I was like
It was actually.
3-4 hour games of just sitting here, just watching like a wee dog just bounce around a
Aye.
fucking like, square board.
I would always be like, oh, who's up for a quick game of Monopoly for an hour? No, four in the morning.
I know.
Just still going.
The 50th game in, we're like, nah, mate. I've not got time for that anymore.
Aye.
How many things
That
to
was
do?
funny.
Actually?
It was funny. The Monopoly era was good.
I want to add this to the video. Do you remember what my like? It was the word I'm looking for. Like if you landed on this colour, you had to do something. Do you remember?
No.
No.
Nah,
Remember the Browns?
You definitely didn't do that with us.
No.
Nah.
Oh,
I did.
If you landed on a brown or Monopoly, you had to shit yourself. I remember.
I done it once.
That. I done it with.
Yeah,
I,
mate.
I
remember that now.
Even landing in the brown.
Yeah.
That happens. Old age, innit?
I've got a fucking here still,
It's only the oldest, but 4 months.
just in case, you know.
Sorry, my body and all of that feels older than what it is. Honestly, I'm 24, but I'm coming 60.
Oh,
And he's
mate,
about 75.
and my whole body creaks.
Same.
Get him some WD-40.
Mate, I've got to hear some, I've just not used it in a while.
I had to give myself a cobweb down the other day. I was getting that old. Honestly, finding cobwebs around me.
I think cobwebs in my balls.
Had that. Without going into detail, that's kind of where I found them, mate.
Well then.
Under my armpits, lifted them up, man. There's a wee fucking spider's nest in there and everything.
Wee Dave sitting on the left. Alright, wee man.
Right. I feel like we'll have different answers for this next topic, and I don't know if it was me or Declan that came up with this, but we'll do an order again. So Keegan, you go first, then Declan, then me.
Right.
What was your first console?
My first console was the PS2, and I remember I got the Tony Hawk ride board with it for Christmas. I remember that. That was my Christmas present one year because I was screaming for Tony Hawk. Like my brother had it. He was the first one into the the kind of console wave. He started the PlayStation 1, and I kind of like watched him as a child play PS1. Then he moved on to PS2, and I remember watching him play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and that's what got me into gaming. I asked for the ride board that year at Christmas. I remember my mum saying, "Oh, Santa's not been good that year. You've not got it." And I went down the stairs, and there it was. So, yeah, PS2, and then I went to Xbox after that. I made the jump to Xbox. I didn't go PlayStation 3.
Same actually. Buy PlayStation 2, man. Star Wars Battlefront was my game. Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes.
I played that.
SmackDown versus Raw, I think.
Oh, I loved it on PS2. I love the wrestling games.
Yeah.
I don't know what one it is, but fucking... I think it's like Triple T was the front guy, I think.
Triple H.
Nah, Triple H, Triple T.
Triple T.
That's when you know it's been
Booker T and Triple
a
H
long
together.
time, man. That's when you know it's been a long time. But,
Booker T and Triple H.
aye. Fuck off, man. You know what I meant?
Triple T's the Kelly version because he's had 3 cans of tenants.
We snuggle hub.
Snuggle hum.
2008, I think it was. Just looking
Aye,
at
like 2007, 2008. There's like a bunch I used to play from like 2006 to 2009.
Aye, 2008.
Games.
That's the version that I played, man. Wow.
I think I used to play it and just play Hell in a Cell all the time.
It was the best.
Or TLC or something.
It was the best, but especially like fucking smashing somebody through the top.
Aye, the Hell in a Cell. Or I think you could shut them off, couldn't you, into the announcing table or something?
I think there was like
Commentary table or
certain like maps that you could actually go outside. You could jump like the wall and like go over to like the corner on that.
Oh, you can go in the stands in that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like different. You could fight in like the back, in like, the arena and the car park. And
You can fight
It's mental.
that was quite good. For a game of like 2007 quality,
I know.
fucking sexy.
my first console, I don't know what year that came out, but mine was a Game Boy Color. Obviously the green one.
Fuck
Had to
me,
be.
man.
Had to be. I think it was about 5 or 6 or something, and I can't remember the name of the game. I think it was something like, I want to say Shaun Ryder, but I know he's in the Happy Mondays, but I think there's a snowboarder as well called Shaun Ryder. I think it's like Shaun Ryder's, I don't know, snowboarding or something. And it was just a snowboarding game on the
The only
Game Boy Color.
snowboard one I can think of is like SSX or something, whatever the fuck it's called.
Let me go back.
It's a good one.
Actually, in all fairness, you might actually be onto something. Game Boy could have been my first console, to be fair. It could have been.
SSX, that's the only one that I can know of. I had it on the Xbox.
It might actually have been a wee silver Game Boy Advance, like the wee flip-up one. I actually think that might have been my first console now, I think.
Oh, wasn't it Shaun Ryder? Yes, I have Mondays. It's Shaun White.
Sean White. Sean
Get
White.
Shaun
Close
Ryder.
enough, man.
I've
Shaun
had that in
Ryder's
my head.
Close enough.
Big Shaun Ryder for Happy Mondays going snowboarding.
Aye, just banging his tambourine going down the hill.
I was actually looking when it was released. It was on the PS3.
What
apparently.
do we show you? You ever wondered if Shaun the Sheep can snowboard?
I reckon he can. I reckon Wallace and Gromit's a good snowboarder as well, to be fair. He looks it.
Nah, I can see that.
Oh, wait, was it that? Oh, maybe
It-
Sean Palmer's. How many fucking snowboarding games was there? Seems to be a popular
Mate, fucking
subject back then. Okay.
There's one that's fucking.
It was that one.
Oh, it's the rabid.
2001 it came out.
Yeah, Rayman, yeah.
Oh, Rayman.
Rayman. What was
That's a callback, hey. That is a fucking callback.
that? Give you one even fucking older than that, mate. Ratchet and Clank and Spyro.
I lost Spyro. And Crash Bandicoot.
Spyro.
Bandicoot.
And Crash Bandicoot, yeah. Can't forget about that. I can't forget about that.
Oh, do you remember the
OG.
racing one? Is it Nitro Kart or something?
I don't know if I remember
Or
that.
Team Racing or something?
Oh, the Crash Bandicoot one.
Yeah.
Nah,
That was
They
old,
brought back
you know,
PS4.
fucking 2018 or something like that.
No, they brought it back. And it was released in like 2018, but the original one was like 2004 or something.
no, I don't remember that. Don't remember that
I
one.
had that. I had the Crazy Frog game as well. That's basically Mario Kart but
fucking
Crazy
heck.
Frog.
Aye, for the original Xbox. Holy shit.
Kart Racing or Nitro Kart Racing or something.
Aye, Crash Nitro Kart. 2003. Wow, PlayStation 2 and Xbox. That's a fucking.
Right, we'll go to the next one. Next topic.
Dude, I played it on
Two
your
more.
fucking phone.
Let me get it. Right, so like I said earlier, there was we're talking about how gaming was when I first started. So let's talk about the game of state now. And in brackets to start us off, I've got the GTA 6 delay, and obviously we can talk about the trailer now that's just dropped out of nowhere this morning.
I know.
And the fact there's no big games released yet, like no massive games anyway.
I think it's just disappointing, really.
I know you used to get
That
like
fucking
a handful of
video
games a year.
I think it's that video you sent me, man. Like they say like 2 or 3 years time before this game's releasing, then it gets close and they're like, right, we're delaying it. It's like fuck off, man. Like just tell us like a month or two before you actually release it.
Yeah.
So then we're not waiting 2 or 3 years for the fucking game for it to go, we're delaying it.
Yeah, they're kind of notorious for doing that. Like so many companies are notorious for doing that right now.
Well, to be fair,
Rockstar's
Borderlands were like,
notorious for it now.
oh, okay, GTA's no dropping their game fucking like September time. We're gonna move it forward.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like I don't really understand to what's going on with it. Like to why all these games are doing it. Clearly, I don't know if it's just like they're trying to do way too much at one time and then not giving themselves big enough windows or something. Like I really don't know.
GTA 6 has been in the works for like 13 fucking years.
Yeah, but look at I'm trying to give them credit when I can, and the only reason to why I'm saying this is because look at the huge graphic jump that we can already see from the trailer. It is miles better than we have ever seen any Grand Theft Auto game do before. So
True, but 13 fucking years for a game.
And how many times have you heard companies, like games companies, saying, "Oh, we're delaying this game to improve graphics and bugs and stuff like that," and it still releases it as an absolute mess?
I mean,
Cyberpunk, look at that for example.
Aye.
They released
All those other games. Was Battlefield, I think it was the same. Did I not get a few times and it just came out and it was horrible?
Battlefield 2042 was absolutely horrible when it first released. Try to think of what other ones were pretty bad. Fallout 76 was pretty bad when it first came out.
Yeah.
I feel it was one that I played and it was horrid. I don't think it was a Call of Duty.
Assassin's Creed. Valhalla was a little buggy when it first came out as well. Honestly, Dying Light 2 as well. There was a smashing one. Dying Light 2 was really bad when it first came out. To the point that there was literally missions that there was a specific mission in the game where you had to kill somebody called Hakon, and after you had blatantly killed him, he could just appear again in the fisheye and appear again at random spots around the map, but you've killed him. It was really, really weird. Really weird. I'm trying to think of what other games had done it.
I can't think. There's definitely a game that I played that was buggy as anything. I can't remember what one it was.
If I had all my games set up in front of me, I could probably tell you. Maybe Breakpoint, Ghost Recon.
Trying to think of what else.
I think there's a few Tom Clancy ones that are bugged. I can't think of one. I can't even think of what games I get.
In theory, technically, I'm just gonna say this now, right? Technically, Cold War. Yeah, I was just about to say.
I think that's what I'm thinking. Cold War's buggy when it first came out. But that's understandable because it was during COVID.
Remember that our Easter egg attempt on Firebase? We were literally driving an invisible car.
Aye. It was an invisible car, and it took like 30 seconds for the
order to actually spawn.
The order, I couldn't think of the name,
Yeah. That was really buggy.
That's what I'm thinking, that was proper buggy.
I went playing the beta for Cold War and I thought it was really good. Just a beta. Then the game came out, I got it, and I was sitting playing it. I'm like, fuck me, what happened between the beta and now? It was so shit.
Same as Black Ops 6 in my opinion. I'm going to be real, I really enjoyed that multiplayer beta, but I don't like it now. I really don't.
I think it's because it was the basics of the basics. And then the game came out and they're like, right, here's fucking everything. Enjoy yourself, you bunch of cunts.
Yep. Here's all of our AI tools on bundles. Enjoy. That's a massive thing that Black Ops, at least the Black Ops franchise, have recently been kind of starting to do. From Black Ops 4, right? It was kind of a thing anyway. With your Rainbow Diamond Mastery camos and some of the kind of weird, funky camos that they had back in Black Ops 4. We could kind of see that they were starting to go down that route. Cold War, they completely avoided it for bundles for some strange reason. They actually
they did it in at the end. Near the end of it.
Towards the end,
rocket, space and dragon ones and that.
Right, well,
but wasn't it as much as now?
Fair play.
It was a handful of them.
I'd say they done okay to begin with, though. They done really well to begin with.
Solid at the start.
And then, honestly, it's as if Modern Warfare 2 just came round the corner and they were like, you know what? Fuck it, we can't be arsed making bundles anymore. We're just gonna AI tilt everything. For example, in Black Ops 6, I don't know if you've seen this one, but there was a bundle where Weaver gets a kind of zombies skin, and he's got the kind of perk colas and all of that, but you've got an XM4 blueprint for it. If you take the reflex sight off of that and try and aim down sight, the iron sights are actually to the left. You can't hit anybody. You can't hit anyone.
I've seen the video about that.
Do you say it's Black Ops 6?
Yeah. And there's one for the bullfrog kind of mini back thing as well.
Well, it was the one I said to you, Declan. I think it was the ray gun bundle. I think it's a shotgun one. That's the crosshairs and that are off.
It's the SMG. There's an SMG as well that's got it, then it's really bad. There's one as well that's just came out in the store for the AMAX, and it's a kind of fish tank kind of style gun. You can see through it and see fish swimming in it. If you take the 3 times off of it, again, the iron sights are so buggy. It's as if they're just not putting any time into this. They're hitting copy and paste on these AI tools and then charging 16, 17, maybe even 20 quid a piece. Like,
It's ridiculous. Just, I don't get games these days. Like to play COD, you need to be 18, but you'll get banned for swearing. It's
yeah.
like GTA.
Aye.
So you can
Like
pump a
though-
prostitute, but you can't say fuck you. Like,
Yeah, they'll happily promote like terrorist attacks. They'll happily promote like fucking gas attacks. That all these kind of horrible events, right? And then they'll promote weed. They'll promote all of these different other things.
Aye. Mhm.
But if you oh God forbid, if you turn around and say fuck you in game chat,
That's
14-day chat
done.
ban pending. You know, it's
Oh,
so
it was
weird.
funny.
like
I was
would
playing
get it if it was
G3,
like
right?
FIFA or that, where like it's like 3-year-old to play like a fucking game of FIFA. But like
Yeah,
COD
it's-
and GTA, you're like, come on, son, I've done worse in game.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Most of the folk that play games now would not survive a Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
No,
No. See,
But
right,
too many
I'm just gonna
stuff
say
like
this
that.
now. People say that Modern Warfare 2 was toxic. I would argue Black Ops 2 was probably worse.
Aye.
I would argue it was worse. Like, I heard some pretty disgusting insults in Black Ops
In fact,
2.
it probably was worse because you had the, what's it called? The emblems. Custom emblems.
Yeah, true.
They were bad.
Yeah, oh, yes.
That's why they took them out. I think, was
Yeah.
it Black Ops
Mhm.
4? I think took
Yeah.
them out.
Then Black
Aye.
Ops...
And everyone's
Black
been
Ops
asking
3,
for them back,
innit?
and like Activision's like,
I mean, no wonder, because you know what's going to happen if
I
they do
know.
come back. So,
mate, everyone will be banned in 2 seconds. Then it would just be a bunch of wee snowflakes and that playing the game, and it's like, come on, it's 18 to play the game.
Yeah.
EA
Yes.
Sports, it's in the fucking game.
It's destined to happen at some point, 100%. It's definitely destined to happen.
in fact, speaking about state and gaming as well, I should have put this in like as a point. But the prices of games, I heard that the first $80, so £70 game is coming this year, end of the year.
Oh, great.
That's how it's going.
70 quid a game.
I mean, people are sitting saying that GTA 6 is going to be like £100. Like,
It will be, but not the base one. There will be a version for £100.
I've also seen something as well, and I don't know if this is 100% true, but the tech insiders that are speaking about the whole Black Ops 2 sequel thing that's coming this year is apparently going to be 2 parts.
I think I've seen something about that.
It's going to be 2 parts, so I don't know if we're going to be having to like buy part 1 then part 2. Like I really don't know. I honestly
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
even put it by them.
Well,
It
this
might
is-
just be that it's a second, it's like a big update basically, the second part. So you
Well-
buy the thing and then, hopefully, but
according to this
who
guy
knows?
Beanbolt, and he's been pretty accurate with his kind of leaks and stuff recently. He's turned around and said that this next Black Ops endeavor is going to be the first in its kind as to carrying on a campaign. So once it's finished and we've complete part 1, part 2 will drop later in the year. To whether we need to pay for it or not, I really don't. Probably, but
probably
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see.
Vision.
probably.
They should do like, do you remember,
play a game.
is it like The Walking Dead and all the Telltale games and that? It was like,
Yeah.
say it was like £20 for the game, and it was gonna be like £5 or £10 per episode. So it only worked out at like £40 or something.
Yeah, they should be doing things like that. They should start to bring things like that back. In fact, honestly, do you know what I just want? Get rid of the whole bundle idea, get rid of this whole running around with cosmetics. Or, if they can't quite get rid of that, just keep it like, I don't know, like for example, bundles where we can buy like British Army uniforms, American Army uniforms. Like, keep
I
it
like-
actual realism.
When they say it's like they want to keep it realistic, keep it realistic.
Yeah, yeah. Like add
pick
things
your
like
blood,
that.
man.
I know for a fact they would lose so much money out on all of the bundles and stuff like that. So that's just going to need to be a
Yeah.
thing of Call of Duty now, right?
I mean,
But
it is.
at least keep it realistic. And then, like, another thing they could do as well, like if they was to cut down on all the daft bundles, and then they're like, oh shit, we ain't making as much money now because we've cut down all these daft bundles. Look, make us pay for map packs if need be. Just make sure they're fucking
No, I don't
good.
listen to him.
Nah,
Don't
look,
listen.
I'm just gonna say it now. If they happily look, this is all I'm gonna say, right? Think about the times where we did have to pay for map packs, and think of how good they were every single time. See, ever since they've put them free, name me a good one. Name me a good one.
Firebase C, I thought it was good. I like Firebase C.
You can name one. You can name one map out of however many though. You know what I mean?
What other games? When
All
did
the
it first
maps
start being free?
Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was the first when it first started being free.
Were they free?
Yes.
I think. Well, I'm sure there's a season pass for that. I ain't need to pay.
No, you had to pay for the battle pass, but there was nothing for the maps. The maps came free. All of them came free.
The name was base game, wasn't it? As a base map.
In fact, I don't know actually. Let me go and check that real quick. I'm pretty sure they came free though. I'm positive that was the start of it.
Well, BO3.
No, Black Ops 4.
I think it was cool though.
No, they were. They came with the game.
All of them.
Did you have Alpha Omega in that?
Yeah, I know, but do you not have to buy the season pass? I'm sure there was a season pass for that game.
Oh, I think I might have had it.
I had it, I'm sure.
You were right. You had to buy the season pass each season to be able to get the maps. So technically, that was, at least that was the start of it going down in price. You know what I mean? That was the start of them being like, right, okay, like the kind of free DLCs is definitely going to start starting soon. Oh, where did my camera go? The free DLC is definitely going to starting soon. But like Black Ops 4 hit the nail on the head perfectly. Black Ops 3 hit the nail on the head perfectly. The minute they started doing these, right, okay, we'll start charging people ridiculous money for bundles and then making the maps free. In my opinion, is when they stopped caring too much about what they were putting out.
Because we're making too much money off of bundles.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
It's so they realised their turnover was going to be ridiculous each year, regardless whether they put out these good maps or not, because dumbasses out there are going to keep on buying these bundles anyway. Well, I mean, no. I've stopped buying bundles since 2019.
I've not bought a fucking single thing. I mean, if I want to fucking call anyone out for buying bundles, Kian.
Yeah.
Kian?
If you're watching this video, Kian, yeah, don't worry. We know your bank statements are fucking ridiculous. We know they are bad.
Fuck me.
I haven't bought one since Cold War, I think was the last time I bought a bundle.
I bought one bundle in Modern Warfare 3.
I don't think I've ever bought a bundle.
I bought one in Modern Warfare 3, and it was the Galaxy Entity kind of skin, and that was the only one that I have bought. I've bought nothing since 2019/Cold War either, and that's due to the sheer fact.
But I wouldn't buy a bundle.
Yeah, I don't even buy them anymore, due to the sheer fact that I know for a fact down the line we're going to end up spunking 3, 4, however many. Like, I'll be real. 2019 Cold War, I probably put a good $2,000 into cosmetics. I put a lot of money into it for them to then turn around and go, oh, you know what? None of your skins are going to transfer over. Like,
that's why it's pointless, man.
Yeah, like you're going to lose all of this shit at the end of the year anyway.
Like, spending all this money to just get fuck all back. Like, see if I wanted 200, 300 quid into like a game. I want to see
what they should do actually.
I want to be like, oh, you're not getting nothing. Fuck you.
You should be able at the end of the year to sell some of your skins for like a certain amount of COD points. So then that carries over and you can put that towards bundles.
I mean, they could do
that just makes sense. To this day don't make sense.
Well, like, you can buy and like trade skins and that.
Yeah, they should. They should. Like, Rainbow Six has got an amazing system, you know what I mean? Like, they've kept it the same game over 10 years, but just changed the system. Whereas Call of Duty are just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to put out 1 game, 2 game, 3 game, 4 game. Oh, wait, that game's not finished. Fuck it. We'll put out another one anyway. Like, it's...
CGX. CGX coming out.
Yeah.
And that's basically like a whole new game. New graphics, new like maps, the way like, you do things is completely new.
Well,
you can even play like fucking TDM in Siege.
It is, but it isn't, because it's technically the X-Defiant engine that's just been... Obviously, X-Defiant was not going absolutely fucking nowhere, so they were like, right...
The COD killer.
I tell you, if it came out new, it probably would.
See, the thing, I'm gonna be real.
I quite liked it when it first came out.
Yeah. I thought it was actually okay, and then they brought out season 1, kind of fucked the hit detection a little bit, and then it just the hit detection didn't really kind of come back after that.
Had too high of an expectation for it. Because when everyone like all these like streamers and that, like, this is the COD killer, and then you'd go on and like can't really shoot straight because you're a fucking squinty wee bastard. But
I had more fun in that game, and I played it for like maybe 3 days. I had more fun in that game than Black Ops 6.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. That was brilliant.
Mm.
It was really good. And then, like, honestly, I think what the problem was they just weren't expecting to receive as many people, like, on it as what they were anticipating. Obviously, it was early access at the point when it first got released. The servers were over-crammed to shit, and that's what was causing really bad hit detection. It was actually us who doomed Dex-Defiant, essentially. There was way too many people trying to play it at one time, and their servers couldn't hack it.
Yeah, it's fucking true, innit?
Yeah, it basically was. It was us that ruined it.
Just
this is on the same.
Emails and TikTok ruined COD.
Literally.
This is on the same topic, but I would say about the state of gaming now and how there's no really any big games. Whereas, like I say, when I first started YouTube, you had GTA 5, probably the biggest game ever. Black Ops 3, one of the best CODs. Well, should say Rocket League, which is a huge game still.
I mean, there's
And
still
a few other games. Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Whereas now
you can take like these games seriously. You jump on Rocket League, and you get these wee fucking fannies that are flying about. Come on, son.
Aye,
Like-
pure sweaty.
Like,
And
yeah,
then, like, Call of Duty these days, like, everybody's got one of the best gaming chairs ever. Like, let's not forget about that. You need a brilliant
all
gaming
the-
chair to compete these days. You know, I'm fucking sitting here with a Steam series behind me, and I still can't even kill these people that would get good gaming chairs.
Aye. Aye, like now, what have you got in terms of big games?
Nothing.
Black Ops 6 is a big game. It's no good.
even then, Black Ops 6 is fucking gonna die.
Top 3 games for this year at the moment, anyway, is
Well, within the last year.
what was
Can't
that
get it.
game you said? Dex Split Fiction.
Oh,
Aye. Oh, 100%.
Right, so
Aye.
Split Fiction, top 1. Number 2, Marvel Rivals. Number 3, Warzone after Verdansk returned. But anything else really?
but it's like
Nothing.
you're not really saying Warzone as a whole. You're talking about Verdansk, like just kind
It's just the map, really, isn't it?
just the map, just that map. I'm not even on about like anything else. What Verdansk, yeah, okay. It brought the player spike back up, but is it still as high as what it was when it first released? No, it's a way plummeted back down again. Their player base is dying slowly. The only 2 games that are still sitting with millions active daily is Split Fiction and Rivals.
Split
So-
Fiction better win game of the year. It probably
Yeah,
will,
maybe.
because what else? I don't know if Skate 4's coming out this year.
Something's telling
don't
me
know if it's
Rivals
actually-
is going to win it. Just think of the records they broke at the start of the year. Like, that does not go unnoticed.
Yeah, I really said this to Lewis. Like, records aren't going to win you fucking like awards. Because I forget what year we spoke about. There's like It Takes Two won best game of the year,
Aye.
and there's like another big
2021.
game that kind of broke records that year.
Think of Wukong last year, though. That's all I'm going to say. Think of Wukong.
Think about what was the biggest game of 2013. Not the best, but the biggest.
Oh, GTA didn't even win it.
GTA was Last of Us that won it that year.
It was Last of Us.
So it's not always like the biggest player count.
Yeah, but it's honestly not. Yeah, it's not. But at the same time, the only reason why I'm kind of thinking it could be Rivals was because obviously it's a newly founded studio that's literally just opened up and broke millions of people worldwide. It's been given a battle pass within its first like 2-3 weeks of its launch, which they were not expecting it to do that well.
Game of the year, Astrobot. A free game you got in
Aye,
PlayStation 5 for fuck's
Aye.
sake. Last year, Baldur's Gate. Then 2022, Elden Ring. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But then again, you had fucking God of War Ragnarok that year.
Didn't we have Wukong? I swear Wukong won one of them.
It was It Takes Two.
I swear Black
And
Myth Wukong
2021
won
was
one.
It Takes Two. Yep.
What was
It Takes
2020?
Two. Which is like is genuinely mental to think. It won Game of the Year and multiplayer Game of the Year. Halo Infinite wins like player's voice. That fucking
I
says
just
a
really
lot.
liked Halo Infinite. Oh, I like the campaign anyway.
See, that's what I said. The campaign was like okay.
Campaign was free, I think, on Game Pass or on Xbox. And I played it and it was
on Game
pretty
Pass.
good. I completed it within was either 4 hours or 14 hours. I got an achievement for it. Can't remember what one it was, but
2020 was Last of Us Part 2, where they had like Ghost of Tsushima.
Was that one game of the year?
Eternal.
I don't think Last of Us Part 2 won game of the year.
Did?
I thought it was Ghost of Tsushima or another game.
No.
Madness.
2019 was Shadows Die Twice, when you had Resident Evil 2. They'd even fucking fucking Stranding that year.
I still not played that game.
God of War 2018. Oh, that was a fun year. You had Odyssey, very underrated Assassin's Creed. You had Marvel's Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, Monster Hunter, and God of War.
Red Dead 2, I think, should have won it.
Oh,
See, all I'm gonna say is the fact that I went out my way to go and buy a PlayStation just for the God of War franchise, and I didn't regret a single bit of it. Oh wow, the 2018 reiteration of it was. Well, I didn't actually get it back then. I didn't get it back then. I had a PlayStation 4, but for some reason I don't know. Like I never really thought about God of War. It was only the start of last year that I started 2018 God of War, and then this year obviously I've played Ragnarok, and oh wow, what a franchise.
Have you played Last of Us Part 2?
No, I've not. I didn't play any of them.
Oh. I've played it like 3 times. I think I've completed it, and I went back and I'm playing it now. I forgot how creepy that game was.
I actually didn't play any
it's
of them.
a lot scarier than the first one.
I'm just looking at it. 2016 Overwatch won game of the year over Uncharted 4.
I've seen something because Uncharted 4 is unreal.
Uncharted 4 is the best Uncharted game in my eyes.
Aye, I'd say so.
It's fucking, that game was insanely good.
Graphics as well. It's mental how many games came out like 2015, 16, like Black Ops 3, Uncharted and that. The graphics still holds up today.
Yeah.
A decade later.
Like, I seen a video the other day, and agree with me if you think this is correct, but hundreds of people were turning around and saying, why don't we just give in with this whole zombies engine on COD? Like, we clearly don't like Black Ops 6 anymore. Why don't we just make Black Ops 3 the main port for zombies and open up mod access on console as well? Because we know it's capable.
Like I said, that game's been out for a decade and the graphics and that still hold up. Like, think of the Die-Rise remaster.
Oh,
the graphics are unreal.
So good.
Call of the Dead remaster, and then obviously that Zella and Dobby. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That Zella and Dobby that are behind the Die-Rise project are now behind the Transit project as well.
I've seen the fucking the Transit. That's quite good.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Knacked, and you can go like top and bottom floor.
Aye.
They've opened up a church. Like, they've opened up quite a bit.
Aye, church bit something.
There is, I don't know, I'll link you it. I'll send you a link for it if you do happen to want it. But I've got his Patreon link, and believe it or not, every like 2 to kind of 3 days, he is on updating something. Something ends up just being touched up in the map, and oh, it's great to see. It's great to see that 2 members of the community can deliver a better map and better experience than what a full team of devs can over at Treyarch.
All Wakes the Deep was last year.
Oh,
Still Wakes the Deep.
That was a really good game as well. That was a really
Did you play that?
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was, I don't know why we thought this, but when me and Declan first got it, we thought it was a co-op game. So we
thought
just
it was as well.
played it together, like along together.
Fucking.
I thought I seen somewhere it was.
Karen Dunbar won
she BAFTA.
the supporting role.
I didn't know that was on until she won it. I knew it did sound like it, to be fair, but I never put it together.
It wasn't like till after it that you realise who it is. And performer in a leading role, Alex Newman, Kaz McCleary. They 2 won leading and supporting role, which is mental to thinking. And you look at the game, and it didn't win fuck all.
Aye.
British game. Thank goodness you're here. Nice.
Right, we'll go on to the last point, which is, I guess we've kind of basically touched on it, but why is gaming on the decline?
Gaming is on a decline because developers are getting way too fucking greedy.
And lazy.
Too greedy, and they're listening to streamers / TikTok far too much than the actual game like base.
I'm gonna quickly slightly shut down your point a wee bit, right? Yes, TikTok, YouTubers, streamers have completely milked games to the point that they do listen to them a little too much, right? But in terms of the downfall of COD, I'm just going to say it right here, right now. If Fortnite didn't release and put the idea of Battle Royale into everybody's heads, Call of Duty would probably still be a good game.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
I don't know. See, it's one of them ifs. Like, because you don't know if it would have went down the same route. Maybe not the Battle Royale aspect, but maybe the same route of still being shite.
Yeah, well,
Maybe if you look at the other way about, it was probably Battle Royale that saved COD rather than, like...
Oh, no. It definitely saved it, but at the same time, it also brought negativity to it, because if you think about it, right? Like, you had Fortnite coming out, right? Fortnite came out with building, and people had to try and get the upper hand, and then it was encouraging more people to cheat. Like, think about FaZe Jarvis and all of that. So many people were trying to cheat so that they could get the upper hand. If you had better ping, you were going to be able to build better than other people. It encouraged more competitive play, in my opinion. And then Call of Duty have picked up on this.
Came out.
Yeah, completely. And then Call of Duty have picked up on this kind of Battle Royale idea. They've went down the exact same route, and then it's encouraged more cheaters. Their anti-cheat was dog shit, so they were flooded. When they were banning people, they were coming back and making brand new accounts and stuff. Like, it just encouraged so much sweaty play. Like, for the likes of me and yous who just want to come in and enjoy a couple of games after a long hard day, like, we can't do that no more without playing like we're playing for 100 fucking K. Like,
they've done well. We see with like the ranked modes and that. It's the same with like Siege now, where you have to play like 50 odd games. So
Yeah.
just so like you don't make a new account and then you're into hacking again. I think they've done well with that. But then again, if you just play multiplayer, like you're gonna come across like a cheater. Like me and my brother was sitting playing like Warzone, Rebirth, and we were on top of the prison and we just started getting shot at. I'm like, where the fuck from? And obviously I'm down and I turn look at my brain and I realise the bullets are coming through the fucking flare. I'm like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Fucking Houdini's here.
Yeah, it's pretty painful. It's definitely a really bad state. Like, I remember obviously back in the day, right, and it's no secret, we'll just expose them all now. But the trick shot and montages you've seen back in the day, they were all fucking staged, right? They were all staged. Every single one of them was running J-tags with bots, right? But that's not the point. Back then, people weren't using it to their advantage to go and hop into games and rinse people out the sky, rinse people through walls and stuff like that. They were using it to hit clips and that was it. Then they were turning it off and going and enjoying COD. Now, it's so accessible. Fucking streamers even promote buying unlock tools. Like, what can you do? What can you do? There's nothing.
That's why when you, like you say, when I'm like finishing work or if I get a night, like when I'm at mine, I'll sit and play Last of Us or some sort of single player game.
Yeah,
I don't play multiplayer games.
Yeah, because it's so
Unless it's with yous, I don't play multiplayer games.
Yeah, I can't enjoy it anymore.
I was playing fucking Split Fiction.
That see, because I was only on like once a week. That took us so long to complete that.
I know, but it was.
Everyone had finished it like 3 weeks before we finished it.
I know, but it was such a good game though.
Aye, I'd put that as game of the year. Well, so far, something might come out and beat it, but
Nah, nothing's beating that. Even if GTA came out, man. Well,
I
consider
probably wouldn't actually.
fucking game of the year in
If
2013.
Last of Us beat it, then
I know. But just gaming.
I think I've got a last wee bit to put in here.
Gaming is so shit. Like everything dies so quick because no one's got that fucking. Like when GTA first came out, man, you had all the boys together, sitting grinding like heists and all that. Which I hope to God GTA 6 is going to be like that. Obviously, we spoke about like the story of like GTA 6, and it looks more like relationship wise. But then again, you look at like fucking GTA 5's like trailer, and that just looked like 2 old men and a fucking young guy. So basically a threesome, basically. Compared to like what it is Like, you're fucking running about, you're kidnapping cunt's wife, for fuck's sake, because fucking Trevor, you're doing all this stupid shit.
I don't know. I think it'll be okay. I hope it will be.
I fucking hope it will be.
I just hope it's not like
Red Dead. Red Dead.
no, it's no like pure woke. Like, see how you get like Saints Row making fun of GTA. I feel like GTA, it's so easy to make fun of if it goes like pure, like, no political, but like Grant Keegan's just died.
He's dead. He's actually just come down a wee symbol, but we've lost him.
I see, like, I feel like they've just done stuff recently. It's just pure like GTA. You've got like strip clubs, and it used to be so like offensive, basically. But I'm hoping it just doesn't go like pure snowflakey.
I know. Like,
It probably will.
Probably because of the time it is.
Shouldn't though. Like,
I'm not
games
saying
like
it should be like it should disrespect like certain groups of people, but
Right.
No.
just don't be like just I don't know.
There's just one title that I'm just going to say that was a prime example that went from sheer insanity to the most woke bullshit you'll ever see in your life, and that was Saints Row.
To be fair, I've not played it.
new one.
I feel bad because Ellie got me the new one, but I've not even played it.
Mate, it's
It's
shit.
on Xbox.
It was so bad, bro. It's so bad.
She got me. It was only like £10 or something. She got me it for Christmas, but I've not played it yet.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, it's a lot of games are just being woke because they're too scared to get cancelled. But GTA is one of the games where they're just, you should be given free reign. It's Grand Theft Auto, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally the name of the game is stealing cars. That's
Yeah.
what Grand Theft Auto is. It's robbing.
It's a crime game, for fuck's sake.
Mhm.
Like,
Actually,
it's fucking Red Dead 2. That just. Let's not talk about the multiplayer. That was fucking.
Oh, it's a flop.
It was okay in the beginning, but see
when
once.
they just stopped updated it.
Yeah, they just stopped updating it. They stopped giving a fuck, like, for no reason. I mean, they made everything fucking difficult to get, which actually.
Aye, that's why I stopped playing it actually. Because
Yeah, you had to
it
grind
was either the
so hard to get
hunting.
gold bars.
Was there a hunting update?
Yeah, like you fucking like your
And it-
bandwagons and all that shit.
Aye, you had to like get us. I think it was like 20 gold or something, and gold is so hard to get. It was like 20 gold to set up your business, and I just couldn't get it. So I was like, I'm not playing this game then. If it takes too much effort to play an update, then I'm not doing it.
Yeah, nah.
Was it 20
That's kind of why I've gave in with.
like pair like hunting, moonshine and all that.
That's like, see, like we're updates in GTA. Say like 2 million to get a business. That's quite easy to get 2 million in GTA.
Yeah.
Imagine GTA, like it's the same way to make money, but it's like 40 million. You're not going to play that game anymore.
I'm going to be real. I don't like GTA now, just because it's as if inflation literally has hit GTA. Like,
Oh, it's
why?
mental.
Why is it
No.
6 million for a cop car and
See-
stuff? Like, who's
Aye.
buying that?
I can see why though. See, because how easy it is to make money in GTA. Because there's so many different ways to make money. That's why it's so expensive. Like the casino heist. How many times have we done that, Lewis?
Yeah, but see,
You don't that much, you get banned for it.
I know, twice.
Do you know that you get banned for that?
What?
So me and him did do a money glitch to make it reset in PS4,
Right.
and then we made the new profiles and we done the best. I don't think KO Preco was out at the time,
No,
so I think it was just the Diamond Casino heist. We done that so much over and over. We made like 24 million each, just done it over and over. He actually got banned for it. They thought he was glitching. He get reset
Then I
again.
stopped playing fucking GTA on PlayStation and went to Xbox, and
Yeah, and we both moved back to Xbox.
here we are. Fuck's sake.
Well, I had done PlayStation and the Xbox, my Xbox account, upon merging it from original Xbox One edition to the X and S. They took all of my cars off me. They took my house off me. They took fucking all my businesses and stuff. The only thing I was left with was the stuff you get from Criminal Enterprise. I did not have shit. I had nothing. So the fact of being like a level 320 something, no money in the bank, no cars, no businesses to properly get yourself started, and then they're selling cop cars for 6 million. Nah, I gave in. I gave in.
Anyone
The-
get change? please.
The anti-cheating GTA as well is strange. That's why there's so many modders on PC. But
Yeah.
see that thing we done on the glitch. I think it was the garage one.
The one,
That's how it
the
bans.
God mode one.
No, it's like the one where you is it you buy the cheapest garage or something for like 12k, and if you have if it's like the Maze Bank Tower or something,
Oh, then
you can then somehow sell it for 2 million.
Yeah.
So we done that. I get reset on that, but on PC, I went on, gave myself unlimited money. Well, not unlimited, but like trillions. I then blocked. See when like PC can lock people in cages, so they actually can't move. I done that. Got a 2-day ban or 2-day suspension. That was it. Never getting reset. For a money glitch is in the game because of Rockstar, you get banned or reset. But for actually messing up the game, just be slapping the wrist. 2 days banned. That's you.
Be better.
That's why like modding's just out of hand on PC.
It's kind of like COD right now as well. Like, for example, I'll throw my hands up and admit it just now. Right, the end of Cold War's era, I was using Cronus. Right, I was, and I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. See how easy it was to actually get your hands on scripts. Like,
especially PC.
I could run around on Cold War aim locking people, right? That's kind of like stems into now anyway. People can run around aim locking people, shooting them out the sky, like soft aims, whatever. Unlock all tools, everything. You'll get a 3-day ban for that if you get caught the first time round. But see if you get caught saying fuck to somebody in game chat, you get a 14-day.
Nah, man, that's too far.
So you can cheat in their game and get less of a ban your first time round than what you would swing in their game.
Nothing makes sense these days.
Yeah, gaming's gone. Gaming's dead. It's slowly dying.
Not the same. Like, I don't know if it's just like the nostalgia aspect of it, but see how like it takes so. Like I get why it takes so long to make games. But see the fact that it does. I think that's slowed. Just like everyone's hype for everything.
Well, I sent Declan a TikTok earlier. It was like, a game that takes 13 years to make, is it really worth that wait? Is it going to be that good it's worth 13 years to wait? No. It will be a very good game, but it will not be worth 13 years to wait for it.
I know. Yeah. Imagine like getting told the next FIFA is 20 years away, and you're like, okay, I'm going to completely forget in 20 years that that's a fucking game.
Yeah, you will. You will, man. You will.
I mean, that's
in the space between GTA 5 releasing, I was 12 years old in in secondary school.
First year.
Now when GTA 6 is about to release, I have a baby and I'm engaged.
Yep.
I know.
That's how long it's taken between games being made.
Buddies.
Yeah, me and Deck are getting married.
Yeah. That's it, we've just kind of agreed on it.
But no, we were 12 years old when GTA came out, and now by the time GTA 6 releases, we'll all be 24.
Yep. Well, I'm already.
25, I mean, sorry, because we'll be 24 this year. 25, I mean.
Yeah.
Scary.
There's the time where...
That's why, because it's just taking too long to make games, and that's why it's dying.
Yep.
Games just aren't fun anymore because they're too competitive. I get why there's a competitive side to it, but you don't need to jump into games and fucking think that your phase wane like back in like Modern Warfare 2.
Well, like, here's a point for you, right? See how you've got like Rockstar coming out saying they're delaying the game to make it as good as possible, right? You've got A Way Out came out, was it 2017? I think. 4 years later, It Takes Two came out, wins Game of the Year. Then 3 years, Split Fiction was this year, wasn't it?
Yes.
4 years later again, Split Fiction possibly going to win Game of the Year, and they've already said that in development for the next game.
Yeah, obviously in Split Fiction they said they will fly you out to like preview the next game, which is mental. Which means whilst they were working on Split Fiction, they were also working on the next fucking game.
So it clearly doesn't take 13 years to make a game. that's going to win Game of the Year or that kind of standard of game.
I mean, we'll look at the years that GTA came out in. It's like a year, and then it's like,
It's like every year.
and then it's boom, next fucking decade.
Right, so when did GTA 4... No, what was the last game before GTA 5? Red Dead?
Yeah.
Or was it Mafia or something? I think it was Red Dead. That was 2010. So in 15 years, they've released 2 games.
So the original GTA came out in 1997. Then 1999, GTA 2 came out. Then 2001, GTA 3. 2002, Vice City came out. GTA San Andreas 2004. Then the trilogy came out in 2005. Then GTA 4 came out in 2008. Then 2013 GTA 5 came out. Then obviously the trilogy, fucking the definitive edition came out in 2021. Then obviously GTA 6.
That was another game that was a buggy mess when it came out.
The graphics were worse. It didn't make sense.
Aye. They fixed it now. It's, even when I played it, it was still good to play it. But
That's horrible, man.
aye.
Oh shit. And wait,
Right.
GTA comes out next year for consoles, not PC. Don't forget that too.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I need to buy a console to play it.
Because obviously you sent me
But
that
what I've...
like GTA on the Xbox and PlayStation, actually playing it, and then PC.
Aye, PC just Twitch and YouTube. 'Cause you need like a... What do you say?
So you can-
50, 30 Ti or something?
I
That's
think
it.
it-
80.
Aye,
Yeah,
so...
you just play 60 FPS. $5,000 in the drain, man.
I know.
Going in debt just to play this fucking game. It's mental.
Madness. They should just bring back, like they do in PC, if you've got Wi-Fi connection, that's you online. Don't have to... I know that's how they make their money, basically, because the consoles are quite cheap for what's inside them. But surely they'll make their money on like the store and stuff like that.
Aye, well, you'd think so. You would think so.
I mean, you,
Was
It's
it
all
okay
games
with-
on digital anyway.
We know Call of Duty can certainly make their money on the store and make their money from other cosmetics. Yeah, so
well, GTA 5 is still making money because of fucking shark cards.
shark
Fuck
cards,
it.
yeah, and the GTA Plus subscription and all of that shit. So yeah, they're definitely still making bank 100%.
Aye.
Definitely.
That's probably why they're fucking extending it. Collecting money.
I know. They're not making the game any better, they're just milking GTA more.
Let's rinse them for another year. Let's do it.
Another 6 months.
Let's go.
Fuck's sake, man. Let's just extend it. Find something
Right,
doing it. Keep playing GTA 5 your battles. Keep getting his money.
It probably is actually. Right, I think that's a good place to end it. I think we've spoken enough about
Everton.
how gaming's shite.
I think we have.
It used to
But
be good, now it's
So
death.
we'll end it there. Maybe at some point, whoever's still watching this, maybe at some point you'll see me in life again. But who knows?
I think we definitely need to get you to return for a stunt montage. in
I was going
GTA.
to say, just one
Stunt montage.
I think
Boom.
we've got to. I think we've got to.
Right. I'll see you in...
Content one.
When's it out? End of May. I'll see you in a year for a stunt montage.